Right, back down the rabbit hole with Mad Hatter and the Phantom Gamer underscore 777 YouTube channel. And as promised, we got beta weekend for Battlefield. That's right. Here's some of the guns. This is your sniper classes. It's called Recon. Then you have only one sniper out in beta. You have a shotgun as well, but it's a secondary for your assault. We'll get to that in a minute. This is what you have on your loadouts. Just going to go through it quickly. Then you have a pistol for every loadout. This is your LMG support. And it gives you a quick revive, which is these. These are the paddles that you hit them with. All you have to do is click like you're shooting, you know, if you're PlayStation R2. And your trigger button will res them quicker. Then do not be sticking people, dragging them, trying to res them slow. Run up, hit them with the paddles, and run if you're LMG. Then you have a deployable cover and a med pack, I think, for the LMG. And you've got grenades, of course, and your knife. Then the engineer is your submachine gun. These are your subs. That's right, very similar to the Chimera. By the way, on snipers, you also have the DMR for a marksman. And this gun I haven't unlocked yet. I'm at 18. I need to get to 20 to unlock a lot of this, and then 30 for everything. So, oh, by the way, your sub has a launcher or motion detectors. But if you're going to change motion detectors and you're not playing where there are planes or UAVs in the sky, you need to use the motion over the surface to air, not over your unguided rocket launcher, because that's an RPG. This is a lock-on. The lock-on will not fire on this game unless there is something in the air. You can't shoot tanks or ground vehicles, just so you know. And then there's this gun, which here's your loadouts. You have on some, I'll show you on the assault, it's a little better. That's engineer for the sub. And like I said, these are your submachine guns. That's your firing range. And my settings are a little high, so which no sight, this is going to be erratic. Alright, there's your sub. Then you got carbine rifles. And this one is a lot like the LMG. Very good rifle. This one is like the AK-47. And the AMAX had a baby. And then you come over here and it's your basic M4, which is really an M16 like M4. And then you come over here and you have your assault rifles, that's a very good assault, like the AK. Then you have the base M4, that's the first one you get. And this is what I meant on the attachments, and that's called assault. And then you go over, you have an extra optic to put for your, you know what I mean, like you've got variable optics, but you have to actually put both on there for most of these, maybe all of them. You've got your lasers, your barrel, your suppressors, foregrip or underbarrel, and then your mags, your ammo types, and then your stocks. And this is the shotgun. Oh, it has slugs, buckshot, flechette. The flechette is basically darts, you know what I mean. And that's the way that goes. And then this is a launcher. You have a thermobaric and an explosive launcher. Yeah, actually, let me try the thermobaric. I've used explosive enough. Enough with that. And you've got one knife. And then you can change your faction by hitting triangle on PlayStation, while on Xbox, and I don't play PC, so you'll have to you know, forego that yourself, depending on if you haven't changed your controls or not, or if you have or haven't. But you hit triangle here, and you got Pax Armada, and then NATO. I'm usually NATO, but honestly, the Pax Armada, I think, blends in better on the out in the open. This is kind of for shadows. And that's your game. If y'all want to see game modes, these are the game modes. Rush, close quarters, attack and defend, conquest. You have the custom search. You have closed weapons, all out war. That's kind of what I was doing there. And you can go R2 for your friends, go over to your inbox, whatever you got to do. You also have your challenges with R3 on PlayStation. And these are the challenges. That's the box to the right is what you unlock. Yeah. This is it. I gotta get these bats. I gotta do my Batman thing. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let me check my challenges and see where my reses are. I should have already got them. I gotta repair some vehicles and revive a bunch more people. Let's get it. You gotta be the support class to get those revives, so remember that. So you'll want to go to your loadout, go over to your support, pick your best LMG, whatever you think. Yeah, and this is my other LMG. Take that off. There we go. And your paddles, like I said, you just switch between those two and then your grenades. And whatever you click on, that's what you'll have in game. Without further ado, let's get it. I'm gonna go in and try to get some revives and see what we can do. Bear with us. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that bell. This is Battlefield, folks.
Objective Delta neutralized. We're ahead in the fight. Let's maintain control. We secured all positions. Let's keep it that way. The enemy is attacking Alpha.
Well, there we go with that. I'm gonna put my sight back on.
Objective.
I just wanted to try it. Come on. And by the way, if you're on PlayStation, L1 is your ping to mark enemies, and you want to do that every time you go down. And you can tap square to either put you in. You can make it toggle or hold, but that calls for help, or go X kills you. So, hey dude, really? Nope. My bad. I didn't see you coming there. Hey, Bloody, get clear for just a second. Hell yeah. Good shit, bro. There's you some cover. Some backup here.
Ammunition at this location! Marking ammo! Got ammo for you!
Targeting Alpha.
Oh, by the way, placing multiple ammo makes your stuff load even that much faster. It's pretty awesome.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
It will actually double the speed of how you load here.
Objective Alpha.
And there's the game. It was a short game. I entered late, but you see the concept. You have to play as a team. You want to slow go. Sometimes I'll go in and try to Call of Duty run and gun, but that never works. Just staying back, work as a team. If you can't get kills, load them with ammo, back them up, do whatever you got to do. That's how you play this game. And stick with your squad. They'll be in green, everyone else in blue. So without further ado, Mad Hatter out. Alright. Alright, baby. I'm gonna eat in a minute.